With Addictive Drums 2, you can use the method that's best for you for adding beats to your music. You can drag a beat from the Beats page and drop it into your sequencer, and use it as is, or edit it to your liking. You can record live using an electronic drum kit, MIDI keyboard, or MIDI pad controller, or you can draw MIDI notes by hand into your sequencer. Let's go to the Beats page and listen to some beats. I'll select a beat here and press play. I just pressed the button again to stop it. As you can see, I've got a lot of beats here. Let's see if we can narrow this down. Let's look for a pop rock beat and specify the time signature as 3/4. Let's remove the time signature filter and try another genre. I want to try some funk. My song tempo is at 100 beats per minute, and that beat obviously played back at its native 130 BPM. To hear previews at my project tempo, I can click Sync Tempo. I can also sync, play, and stop to the transport controls on my sequencer. This is great for previewing beats in the context of a track that's already in progress. Each main beat has several variations. That was the main variation. Let's hear some of the other variations. And the main variation again. I'm just going to drag this directly into my sequencer. I am not going to import the tempo information because I don't want to change my project tempo. And I just want to edit 2 measures of this. I'll open the piano roll editor and loop this. And I'll take a look at where the drums are located on the piano roll. We can take a closer look at how the drums are mapped. We'll go up here and open the map window. Now I can see in detail where everything is. And I can customize this if I want. So if I have a particular pad or key I want to use for a particular drum, I can click Learn and strike the note on my MIDI controller. And now I've assigned that snare to a new key on my MIDI keyboard. If I wanted to, I could save that as a custom preset. You can see that Addictive Drums 2 comes with preset mapping for several popular electronic drum kits. I'm just going to cancel without saving any changes. You can also view the default key mapping as a PDF. Let's get back to our beat. I'm going to simplify this beat and get rid of these ghost notes on the snare. Okay, and I think I'll simplify the kick drum pattern as well. And I'll take this guy out. Now let's find a fill. That's a 2-beat fill. And a 4-beat fill. Let's try a 1-beat fill. Let's hear some variations. Okay, I'll drag this one into the project. It's a full measure long with the count in, so I'll just drop it in at measure 2. I want to get rid of the count in, so I'll just drag the edge of the clip over. I want to make sure I get that first note of the fill, and adjust my loop. This sounds fine, but if I want, I can drag the edge over so there's no overlap, and we won't hear the main beat playing at the same time as the fill. You'll notice there's no hi-hat in the fill now. Addictive Drums 2 has so many useful features that haven't even been touched on in this video, but I hope this helps you get started creating beats with Addictive Drums 2.